Let me tell you a little bit about the marriage counseling class here at Westminster. I mean, first of all, you probably ought to realize that marriage counseling isn't just something that people ought to think about because they're going to be a pastor or even a biblical counselor. If you're going to be seriously engaged in ministry, you're going to be dealing with people's marriages. That's where the important stuff of life comes to the foreground. That's where it kind of erupts into relationships. So the marriage class gets at that in two or three ways. One is the marriage course gives you an overview of kind of the typical areas that you probably already understand are relevant to marriage. We talk about communication, we talk about conflict, we talk about marital roles. But what we do, and what I want you to understand, is how that's rooted in a biblical worldview, but ultimately how it's rooted in who Jesus Christ is and how His love is relevant to the way we live in those categories. But another critical thing that we do in the marriage course is I want to help you understand how marriage counseling is a process that's different from individual counseling. I want you to understand how to help a couple in the room interact with each other in a way that gives them hope, that helps them understand what change looks like. But I also want to equip you to interact thoughtfully, critically, constructively with other models of counseling that are out there. I want you to know something about systems theory. I want you to know something about what the world has to say about marriage counseling so that you can represent a Christian worldview, a biblical understanding of marriage counseling well, but also that you can interact constructively, learn things that you need to learn without being changed, without it negatively impacting the way that you do marriage counseling.